Hi, Martin. Thank you for that wonderful question. It's Mother Ego here, and you asked, is it advisable to have family members in your business? Well, this totally depends on you, but there are some things you need to be aware of in order to make an informed decision. Working with family members is very emotional, so you have to remember, you have to be objective if you decide to work with them. Then also asking yourself, are they a liability or an asset? What will they be contributing in this business? So you have to consider that if you're really planning to run it as a business versus a hobby or a small time factory, because the emotional tag from our family members can really corrupt the way we do business in terms of showing favoritism and things of that nature. Then of course, if you choose to have family members, number one, be mindful that it's emotional. We already stated that. So be very objective. Then have clear guidelines, written and signed guidelines of consequences or when it comes to any perceived behavior. For example, productivity. If they are coming in late, what are the consequences? For example, mishandling of funds. That happens a lot when the family members come in with an entitlement mentality. Actually, I had this question last week from someone else whose family members were mishandling the money every time he traveled, and he didn't know how to approach it. So you have to plan these things out ahead of time. How will money be managed? How about productivity, behavior in the workplace? There has also to be clarity in terms of the way you treat the family members and non-family members. It has to be similar. Otherwise, if there is favoritism, it will cause a division, and strife starts to come in the company, and it doesn't work out well. Also, when you're ready to start rewarding, reward people on merit. There's no rewarding family members just because they are family members, but it has to be on merit. Maybe you have a standard of awarding, and if you don't meet that standard, well, you're not in. Then another thing is, you have to be ready to fire the family members if they are not complying, and this can be really tough if maybe it's your niece or nephew, your cousin, and you have to let them go. But if you stated all these things ahead of time, it is possible. I do know people who have family businesses and it has worked. And I do know some who have and it hasn't worked. I've seen some who have had hybrids, both family members and non-family members. So it's all up to you and your relationship. But it's totally acceptable to have family members in your business, but be very clear and watch out for those emotional tags so that you can remain objective. Well, this is Mother Ego, and Egos, I encourage you to leave your comments under this video so we can give Martin more suggestions. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.